everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video.
Oh my God, you guys.
I'm so excited to bring you yet another cheap wig transformation. And this is by far some of the cheapest wigs I've come across. Now, as I was digging through my garage, I found these that were in storage. I got them for like a later video, and now the time has come to transform costume wigs from Daiso. Whoa, look at that. Daiso, yes, this incredible store they have. They have one here in Vegas, a couple actually, where I often go to buy all my kitchen utensils. But they sell wigs there around Halloween time. These are snatched up for me, and I appreciate it. Let's do this, all right? Let's try this wig on and see what a wig from Daiso looks like, all right? I'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the wig on the head, and oh boy.
I'm confused as like the bang situation on this.
Because like I keep adjusting it, but nothing looks right. I don't know what's straight on this wig. It's a gay wig, nothing straight about it. Ernie, how's the back?
Shiny.
Are you blinded? Oh my gosh, I'm blinded just looking at the monitor. My God. This is like so shiny, wow. Now, I've had some costume hair before, but this takes the cake, okay? This is some costume store hair. My God. Ooh, the glamour. Yeah, this is horrible. I'm really looking forward to this. And thank you so much. I also have a second one. So if I need the double stack today, I can do so, huh? I'm still there, okay. It's like wires in my mouth, my gosh. So yeah, we can do a second one in case we want to do double stacks. So great. All right, yeah, this is horrible. Let me actually pull it out just so you what the inside of the cap looks like, just so you get the full view of it, you know? This is our cap. It is on a net, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tracks. You know, an uneven number. I love that. Well, this one looks a little nicer than this one. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Maybe you should be the one that displays. Okay, well, I'm gonna get this off my head, and we're gonna style wigs from Daiso. Be right back. Okay, we are back. I have it all pinned on the head. Let's see what this is all about. There we go. The bang was not obeying. Okay, well, there we are. What can we do with this? It kind of looks like Michelle Pfeiffer from Scarface. That's what it's kind of giving me right now. Or Michelle Pfeiffer in Dangerous Minds. Or Michelle Pfeiffer in any early 90s movie, honestly. She loved herself a bang. As I brush through this, it's not looking great, you guys. Okay, let's just do this, okay? Let's try it. Let's try making a style out of you. Oh gosh, look at the bald spot, man. My goodness. There is like no hair in this. My goodness. Okay, it's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Here we go.
Okay, so it hates teasing. I'm learning that.
It does not like to be teased. It said I was not meant for this. This is not what I was made for. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If this is a flop, honestly, it's okay because I love you, Daiso, no matter what, okay? You always put on for cooking products, and you know, I always buy my storage containers from there, so it's fine, you know? I don't have to buy wigs from Daiso. It's okay. I'll forgive you. But yeah, this is horrible. My goodness. She's starting to tease up some. It's just gonna take a little bit. The good thing is there's so few tracks in this wig that I'll be done really quickly. She's turned into a fuzzball, and like the hair shedding situation is really bad. Well, this is a positive. The positives here are that I finished one half of the wig in under 5 minutes. So this is a great achievement. It's not all bad. It's not all bad, you guys. You know, there's silver lining somewhere. The silver lining this is gonna see is the trash can. Yes, oh gosh. Yeah, I'm curious what she's gonna look like. It's gonna give like, almost like a Phyllis Dillery kind of vibe. Just like tease to hell into some sort of hairstyle.
Let me tell you about my husband's bang.
Oh my goodness. Also, sidebar, something smells, but I don't think it's the hair. No, it's not the hair. Okay, it's my feathers. Bear in mind, I got these from a thrift store. And I just add, look. It's starting to Neely O'Hara over one of my boobs. Let's just lift it up like that. There we go. That's how it's supposed to lay. I want to do something different, so I like safety pinned some boa onto it to make it like a different dress. But I thought it worked for a little bit before it started like riding my boob. It's fine. Fashion is your own thing. Do what you want, okay?
We are the creators. We are the dreamers of dreams.
Okay, well this is basically teased out. So I'm gonna keep ratting it. And I'm also gonna rat this one too. And I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I teased both wigs out And I think I had a stroke of genius. Now, I recall on the Iconic Blondes episode I recently did on Farrah Fawcett, somebody mentioned another popular 70s hairstyle was Dorothy Hamill's. Now, I probably will never do an Iconic Brunettes on Dorothy Hamill because there's not enough interest there for me, but she did have an iconic hairdo, and it's definitely in the Hairdo Hall of Fame. It's an acquired taste, but I haven't done it before on this channel, so let's try it today on this cheap costume wig that has to have a bang. And with her hair, girl, you have to have a bang. It's essentially just like a mushroom cut. I had to describe it. Like, it looks like, you know, it looks like your head is the shape of something. So we'll just say that. Yes. But we're gonna do that today because why not, okay? I've done so many glamorous hairstyles. Let's do one that's not quite as glamorous, but definitely is iconic because, honey, moms and teachers rocked this hairstyle up into my childhood, okay? All like my kindergarten and first grade teachers had the Dorothy Hamill haircut. It's another one of those Wisconsin staples that the ladies just never grew out of.
You either got the Farrah Fawcett or the Dorothy Hamill.
It's similar to a bubble cut, only it's not as glamorous. It's a little more butch, like an Olympian haircut. You know, like she's gonna do tumble passes in this hair. She's gonna hit the landing and her hair stays still. That's the kind of hairstyle this gives. She's kind of shaping up, honestly. Because honestly, with this wig, it's so small and there's so little hair in it that I had to do something to make this teasing work in order to make something wearable. And we have to like put the double stack in too. So let's see where this takes us. I've been like really fascinated with like, not like the word unglamorous hair, but just like, I guess that's the word, you know, hairstyles that aren't necessarily thought of as being very glamorous. Like sort of hairstyles like normal women would have had. Celebrities had them and people just clung to them and like wore them in their everyday life. Like I always think of, beside Dorothy Hamill, I always think of the drunk from 9 to 5. That,
hey girl.
She's got the messy Dorothy Hamill. I'm gonna whip her into shape. And we gotta add the wig lid on top as well. So let's put our wig lid on. Let's just brush her out some. I'm just trying to create a smooth surface because it's gonna be like a mushroom haircut. Oh, yes. Let's just drape that over. Yes, I could already see it starting to form as like the mega Dorothy right now. Well, I'm gonna pin this on real quick and I'll be right back. It's gonna be like a quick cut, okay? Quick cut. All right, we are back. Okay, it's all pinned on. Now I'm just gonna brush through it so that we can start brushing it down. Now, when I think of these hairstyles, I always think of like, you know, of course Hamill, but also like single white female with Bridget Fonda. She had like the red hairstyle like this, and Jennifer Jason Leigh ends up getting the same one. It's like the most heinous hairstyle in the world. I don't know, like you have to have a certain face to pull it off, and I don't think anyone ever really does. It's sort of like, you know, a shorter Lord Farquaad kind of haircut. But I'm obsessed with it because it definitely is a power move. That lots of like business women in the 80s had this haircut. You know, with the big pointed shoulders, the shoulder pads, and the sneakers and the purse that you swapped out for your high heels. Yes. Oh, for those of you that like were working the 80s, let me know, like, what was your process? Is that actually a thing ladies did? Like, did they carry like the tennis shoes in their purse and like swap them out? Did you carry a big cell phone? I must know. Also, what kids in your class had this haircut? Or what teacher? What did she teach? Mine was always like, you know, first grade, second grade, kindergarten, had that haircut. The shroom, a bowl cut. She is about ready to get cut into, so let's start into this. Let me just look at my reference photos to make sure I know what the back is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be mostly like volume up front and then tapers in the back. You know, big bang and then all butch in the back. All business. And since it's like cheap plastic hair, honestly, I could just spray the crap out of this and it's gonna hold. So that's like the one good side about this. Let's cut into it. Let's do it. Let's be daring. Oh, God. Ew, I love it. The accuracy, I love it. My sisters actually had this haircut growing up. And, you know, I took the route of quiet dignity. I didn't get the bowl cut. I, you know, just let them buzz my head entirely. But they fully would put the bowl on their head and cut the whole thing around. Oh, how cruel. I love that. Oh, doing it again. Here we go. I'm so curious what this is going to look like on me. I'm gonna look like Tennille from the Captain and Tennille, like the early years before she got really glamorous. Before do that to me one more time. You know, never do that to me again. Oh, all right, let's do this. Let's hack at it. Let's just brush through and see what we got going on here. I feel like she's getting kind of there. I just gotta spray the crap out of it because, baby, this has to be like a helmet. It's also gonna look a little bit like Stuart from Mad TV. Look what I can do. A little brush through, and baby, she is tapering down to this haircut. Okay. Well, I feel like I just have to shape her a little bit, but she's on her way to being done. The front is definitely shaping up to be that. I just have to spray the crap out of it, but it's definitely a bionic Dorothy Hamill mushroom cut. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and I think I'll be back with the final result. Welcome back. This is the final result. And okay, it went a little more Phyllis Diller than it did Dorothy Hamill, but that's fine, you know? Still an icon, still iconic. It's very, and the musical guest of Love Boat this week is, yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. It is cracking me up looking at myself in the monitor. It's by far one of the most like outrageous, dare I say, hideous hairstyles that have ever been committed to the public, okay? It's in the hairdo hall of don'ts. Yes.
How much did it cost?
The Daiso wigs, I believe they're like $3. They're really cheap.
And you can tell.
You can definitely tell that they were cheap. But it made a hairstyle. That's the one thing I could say about these cheap costume wigs is if you like try hard enough, you can make something with them. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. I'm giving you the option, okay? I'm letting you know there is hope in this world. Nothing is hopeless. And I cannot wait to take this wig off and set it right in the trash. Oh my gosh, like talk about a character hairstyle. First things first, I have to give some thanks, okay? Some YouTube super thanks from Roger. Thank you, Roger. Oh my gosh. Roger again. Jeez, Roger. Oh my gosh, spoil me. Martha, thank you, Martha. Martha again, good Lord, you tipped me for a reel, thank you. Chris, as well as Roger again. My goodness, Roger. Gosh, just buy me a cup of coffee or something. Martha again, and Jordan. My God, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love. All right, well, this was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is what you get out of 2 Daiso wigs that are really, really small for my head. Like literally, it feels like I'm wearing a hat. My hair kind of looks like a hat. It's very much that, you know, joke. That's a lovely hat you're wearing. It's my hair. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Now hit the outro. Click here and here we talk all about Ashanti's career on It's Just Jaymes, okay? Or see me talk about Pauline's impact on holiday specials on my new channel, Jaymes Mansfield 2. If you don't click it, I'll create 10 more channels. So click it!